Bim, guess what? It's day 8, vlog 8 of lockdown 3. And I've got a new cat. Well, new to me. I'm a carer for a cat. It spent a lot of time behind the TV when it came. In fact, about 12 hours. It did pop out though, but not for very long. Hello. Hello, fatty. Yeah, after that, it looked around for a couple more minutes. Well, not even minutes. And then just went back and hid again. And I didn't see her again until the following morning, which is this morning. At which point I managed to get her out of, she was on one of the shelves. I managed to move everything out of the way and pull her out. And she's very placid. And then carry her around the house, showing her where the food is, where the litter tray is. And she had a good look at both. And then I put her down on the floor and she legged it under the kitchen units. So it's going well. She did pop her head around the wall where the kitchen is and look at me about 5 hours ago. So I looked at her, she looked at me, and then she turned around and went back under the kitchen units again. So this could be a long haul. I've come up with a name because she's not made, other than when she's behind something and she's moving things like onto the kitchen units or where all the leads are and everything, the only noise she makes is interaction with other objects, which are just in the way. Other than that, she's not made a noise. So I'm thinking of calling her Silence. Because you know I'm a Doctor Who fan, and it seems apt. I was thinking I was going to have to call her Satan. But it's early days yet, so I'll wait for it to actually settle in, and then hopefully we can get a proper name for her. And I'll introduce you when I can actually pick her up and hold her for longer than like 30 seconds. What else is going on? Oh yeah, surprisingly, we're now getting, sadly, very sadly, major numbers of people passing away from the COVID. And we're now getting to the stage where Christmas is starting to impact on these figures. The problem is, you get COVID and you're not normally hospitalised for about 2 weeks. And then about 2 weeks later, you end up in intensive care on average. And then a week, 2 weeks later, you sadly pass away, if that's, your what's going to happen. The problem is, we're not even 3 weeks into Christmas. So you do the math, things are going to get horrendous. We should have had a lockdown in December. I mean, yeah, I own a shop. I need people to come in and buy stuff. But I as the cat's previous owner, carer, has passed away from this in this lockdown, they only caught it round about Christmas time or just before Christmas. So I don't understand what the logic is of keeping things open. Sturgeon has now said that click and collect is only for essential things. Great. The only essential thing is food. She's included, apparently, according to the BBC, books and clothes. Clothes and books are not essential for click and collect. If you can order stuff via a computer and pay for it via a computer, get it delivered to either your house or your workplace or whatever, don't go out your house to pick up a t-shirt or a pair of knickers. Get it delivered. I mean, I've got an Amazon account and I've got 3 addresses. Address 1 is here, address 2 is the shop, and address 3 is my mother's. And today, without going into, well, it's just knickers, she has some knickers delivered because she needed new knickers. And I ordered them yesterday, they've been delivered today. I didn't need to go out the house to do that. Why are people thinking it's okay? And why are shops being allowed to sell stuff like underwear and stuff like that on click and collect? If you haven't got click and collect, go to Tesco and buy from there or Asda or whatever. But if you've got an internet connection and whatever, just get them delivered to your house. I mean, 99% of the time it's free delivery. Even if it's not free delivery, you're not going to catch anything off the delivery person because they stand about 18 foot away. So it's safe. It doesn't risk anyone's health, their health, your health, anyone else's health you walk into. So click and collect, I'm sorry, it should be banned during a crisis. If we're in lockdown, click and collect, I'd say even with food, should not be a thing. People should be staying at home. You know, I've had 2 days out, Monday for fire alarm test, getting my shop and doing errands in Wigan. Tuesday, going to my mother's to do her shop and picking the cat up, which was a one-off, let's be honest. But I have no intention of leaving the house until next Monday when I have to go again to my shop to do the fire alarm test. It's not difficult. It's annoying. It's boring. Yeah, but I mean, there's classic Coronation Street. I mean, the Battersbys have turned up in Coronation Street, classic Coronation Street. And Toyah and Leanne, who are now stalwarts and very respected characters, are these stroppy teenagers who were just arguing with everyone and nicking stuff from all the shops. It's scary to think that, you know, they've gone from that to being like, you know, very sad people and adopting people. But anyway, I suppose that's time. So there's stuff like that going on. You know, I'm going to redecorate the house. All this behind me is going to go white at some point. I don't want to scare the cat though with steam going everywhere. I bought the steamer before. You haven't seen it yet, but I bought a steamer before I realised I was getting a cat. So yeah, there's loads of stuff going on. There's loads of stuff to do. Just click and collect. Don't risk it. Click and if I was a policeman and someone said, and I stopped someone and said, "Where are you going?" "I'm going to collect something that I've ordered online," I'd give them a 10 grand fine. No, if you've ordered something online, get it delivered to yours. End of. Anyway, till tomorrow. It's a bit long one tonight, sorry. Bye!